Hello everyone and welcome back to Borderlands 2, the DLC quest, where we'll be DLC questing. Or rather, this time we will be putting the beard pieces into a forge. Because of reasons. Oh damn it. Whoa. Yeah, I thought I'd cut it a bit close on that jump, but it worked out just about. At least it's not a bloody creeper. I can't do a Scottish accent, sorry. I really like Scottish accents, I can't do them though. Oh wow, a badass iron golem. Oh dear, and I'm in a corner. Okay, shield refilled. Badass iron golem defeated. Should have probably left that guy alive, right?
Wait, you'll have to punch our boss! What the hell are you doing?
It's a bunch of units. Hop, you little plumber, hop. I mean, the music in this DLC is still fine, but... still... I'm still sure that's...
How long have you been waiting to use the phrase magical dwarven bowels? Several hours.
I'm still sure that somewhere there's the Hall of the Mountain King, and I want to hear it. I love that song. Okay, I'm just wondering if it might not be faster to quit out and reload. Because then I'd be here. No, actually I'd be here and... yeah, probably isn't actually. Ugh. Oh yeah, the grog nozzle. I was talking about the grog nozzle last episode and then I sidetracked myself and forgot. The reason it's so popular is the huge amount of health drain it has. And again, to compensate, it doesn't do much damage in itself, even though in high levels it still does enough to fully heal you with every single shot. But the idea is generally to put out a grenade and then switch to the grog nozzle.
You should have never come down here, you punching.
I mean, you can have it out and throw the grenade. Anyway, point is you absorb any damage you do while holding out the grog nozzle, which includes damage over time you've inflicted with a different gun beforehand, and it also includes grenade damage and melee damage as well. So that's a very efficient way to heal yourself to full very quickly in the end game. And for the high levels you pretty much need it. Unfortunately, it's not a weapon that you can just get as a drop. It's a weapon that you can only get not even as a quest reward, but it's a quest weapon, which means you get it while you have the quest active, and once the quest is done, you lose it. Which means to actually get this for your high-end late-game character, you need to move that character into OP8, and then play through this DLC to the point where you can get the quest, accept the quest, and hope you get a good one. Because again, the parts are random, so it might be that you get some pretty crummy stats on it. It doesn't matter so much, of course, but still somewhat important. Especially, oh, there you are. It's especially annoying. I was playing a melee 0, and I had leveled him up to 72, and was gathering up my equipment to sort of move into Digistruct Peak to get my OP levels up. So I wanted a level 72 Grog Nozzle with a blade attachment, because I was going to do melee attacks with it, and obviously blade attachment is the thing you want for that. It's just a huge damage boost, you don't really want to run without one. And that means you save the game before you accept the quest, you run up to accept the quest, check if you got one that has a blade attachment. If you didn't, you quit out, put the old save game back into the folder, and then load again, because you can't just cancel or unaccept the quest once it's accepted. And that was just insanely tedious. So I have the follow-up quest now.
I've got my magic beard, but my wand's running a little low on magic juice. Here, take it. I need you to jam that thing into a few magical creatures and then kill them. The magic juices in their blood should charge the wand. First up, the wand will need golem magic. First ability, find a magical golem.
Okay, fine. This is a fairly boring side quest, but I'll just do it for the sake of completeness. And I think the follow-up quest might be a pretty funny one. Okay, why do I need to go for that? I think there's another one of those quests that just... I might still have spiders there, actually. Let's check. Or they might have respawned, I guess. She probably didn't, right? Yeah... I don't recall if this quest spawns a new spider there, or if I need to find spiders that haven't despawned, that I haven't killed yet. I'm just gonna go back to the beginning and check. Luckily I cheated in a weapon of every element, so we should be fine. Am I even going the right way? Yeah, ish. Close enough. So much running. Oh, a chest. Oh look, junk. But I will take the ammo. That's another thing I feel that they changed towards the worst, not worst, in Borderlands 2. It seems that getting legendaries from chest is a lot more rare than it used to be. Especially considering that Borderlands 1 had the Nox Armory glitch thing that you could do. allowing you to get a boatload of legendaries.
It's quite a shield! If you don't kill the spider with a shock weapon, the wand won't charge awesome! The wand only needs one more charge. Now the wand only needs a charge of orc magic for power. You know what to do.
Okay, I need to shoot the orc in the face. And I think this weapon should be able to do that. Plus, obviously, I don't fail the quest, I just need to retry. If I don't get the special condition met. But yeah, I find that the late game in Borderlands 1 is more satisfying.
Oh crap! He's feeding off the wand's energy! You gotta kill him. He didn't die from a critical hit! You're gonna have to find another orc. Oh crap! He's feeding off the wand's energy! You gotta kill him. He didn't die from a critical hit! Oh!
Yeah.
Alright!
There we go.
The wand is fully charged! Just bring it back to me! And don't worry, that last mix-up with the orc has taught me a lesson!
It obviously hasn't, but anyway. Stop panting, you nimsy. Yeah, we're just gonna have to listen to the panting now.
I can feel the magic coursing through my veins, and it's making me mad! Mad, I tell you! Mad! The lesson I learned is, alright, follow me! I've got something to show you!
Cool.
Hey, thanks for helping me with this sweet-ass beard and staff, by the way. You know, being a wizard, I'm usually the one that has to do favors for people. Like, make Moxie fall in love with me, or, hey, give me unlimited power, or, stop crying and get out of my sight, you stupid robot! Having someone do stuff for me is a pretty nice change of pace.
This quest is quite cool.
I think it's time to show off my true powers, apprentice. I'm gonna summon an archdemon, then destroy it with my amazing skills. I need you here to clap loudly and tell me how awesome I am. Ready? Come thunder! Come lightning! Touch this altar with power lightning! Imagine big gods, as my skills deepen, let me test them against an evil demon! Ta-da! What is that? A broom? Yeah! I screwed up the spell. I'll get rid of it. Gods of power, gods of fear. Get this dumb broom out of here! Ta-da! What? I said, out of here! I'm, noticing a problem. Could you handle these guys while I work on a counterspell?
Now in case you're not aware,
No offense, apprentice, but
this quest is based on a German, I think it's technically a ballad, but anyways, written by Goethe.
I'm good at enough.
Johann Wolfgang Goethe.
But these fools like something fiery. Oh, crap!
It is German originally. It's called Der Zauberlehrling. There was an adaptation of it in Disney's Fantasia, I think. And I suspect that's what this is based on, not on the original German work. It might be though, I'm not entirely sure. But the story is that there's a wizard.
I'll shrink 'em. Beanie, beanie, beanie,
That's how Borderlands literally.
Wow, exact opposite of what I meant to do. Give me a sec.
It translates to the Wizard's Apprentice, basically. And so there's this wizard, and he's basically going out, and he's telling his apprentice to clean the wizard's tower, castle, whatever it is.
Something bad happens every time I try to do a good spell, so I should try a bad spell, so something good will happen. My other spells, inciting groans, and so I summon badass gnomes. Are you kidding me? The one time I want my spell to fail, and it works?
But because he's a wizard's apprentice and he doesn't want to,
Fear me, bitches!
he doesn't want to clean up the house or run a bath, something anyway. So he enchants a broomstick to do it for him. Tells the broomstick to fetch water. But
Hey, don't worry. Look, if I can get rid of them, I'll make you stronger. Words of facial hair, give me license. Make the adventurer a god of violence. I'm so sorry. I'll try to reverse it.
this is not my maximum running speed, by the way.
Blow it orange. Hope you'll get my spell.
You should all be running.
Lucky I have so much damage.
I think I'm through playing with magic for now. Come on back, apprentice.
This throne appears to be riddled with bullet holes. Anyway, let's turn in the quest. Oi.
I'm the best broom summoner in the history of cleanomancy.
Yeah, the point of the Zauberlehrling is that the inexperienced wizard's apprentice enchants the broomstick to do the work for him. But he basically
Hey, it's Roland. Somewhere near the sorcerer's castle there lives a prince named Jeffrey. He's already murdered several innocent men, and if left alone, Jeffrey will become the most monstrous king this world has ever known. Let's find him, kill his guards, and slap the bastard out of him.
cool. And he can control it. The brooms keep fetching more water, even though there's already enough water. And yeah, it goes badly. All his attempts to undo the magic just make it worse, and eventually at some point, shortly before everyone dies, the wizard's master comes back and fixes stuff. It's obviously an analogy meant to be metaphorical and all that. It's about youthful arrogance and the wisdom of the ages and stuff like that. But that's what that quest is based on. That's also what the original, or the adaptation in Disney's Fantasia was based on. So Disney did not invent that story. It's actually Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, a German poet, I guess. There should be some noise coming in from outside right now. I'm sorry, I can't help that. I really only want to be here to leave the area, so just... I don't care. Just die, everyone. This was the closest fast travel station. That's why I'm going here. Because I want to go to Hatred's Shadow. Going forward would have taken longer. I think, anyway. Okay, we need to find Jeffrey. Obviously, Joffrey, you know. Might be quicker to... No, I can't go backwards. There's a one-way jump there. I'm just gonna run past the enemies here, though. Actually... There is a pretty cool movement option for sirens that I can't use it. It requires a special shield. There are certain shields that, when depleted, give you increased melee damage, Roid shields. And there is one, I think it's the Rough Rider, but it's been too long since I looked into melee shields, but might have a different name. But there's one that has a nice amount of Roid damage, so increased damage when it's empty. But it has a very, very high recharge delay. Basically, it never recharges. This is intentional. This is good for a shield of that type, because it means you don't need to drain your shields again, or have them drained before every fight to get the bonus melee damage. You just have it active all the time. And so you can get a skill for the Siren that increases movement speed when the shield is depleted. And you can combine those two things to have a permanent movement speed boost that's pretty substantial. Just die, I think.
Shineth bright! No respite from our vengeance!
I think I may have to fight here to get the door to open. I always hated these sections. They exist in the base game as well. This is not a DLC thing. But I never enjoyed it. Yeah, I need to get through this door, and it will only open once I've fought for a while here. The problem I have with it is that on the one hand they designed their content to require grinding. Getting good items takes many farming runs and all that. And then on the other hand, they seem to do stuff that actively discourages going through the same area again and again. Just die! Finally.
Hold it! You're done!
Okay, this is a magic missile, lightning bolt rather. As you can see, slowly generates grenade ammo over time. It's not quick, but yeah, it is there. It is noticeable. Actually, technically at the point where I want to end the episode.
Stay still. Farewell!
My heritage shall shine it through, as our radiant choke him into a star.
My training's paying off.
Okay, I'm just gonna end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.